Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The lefty fires. Fastball for a strike. And this one is off and running. And that one fouled off. Now a fly ball to right center. O'Neill sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one away. Taylor Walls, the next up for the Marlins. The switch hitter batting right. And a foul ball. Way out front for strike two.
No ball, two strikes.
Come on and miss. Struck him out. And there's two down. Two outs. Base is empty. Luis Arias digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
That one's in there, and the count is 1-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And another ball. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes the 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, they saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled in. As you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
In the air, right field. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two down. And here is J.D. Martinez. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one lifted to left, turns to the right on the move. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Berger. Falter back to work. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Willie Adames stands in. Nope. That one misses. 1-0. And now the lefty. Runner at first with no outs here. There's a strike. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And the pitch. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Martinez makes the catch. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Bell finds the corner. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Fastball for a strike. The 0-2. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Two outs. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2 count.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Good. You have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. In the air, left field. De La Cruz snags it for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Santana around second, headed for third. Coming home. Relay throw home. He's safe.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Henry Davis stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Hayes on at second with 2 down. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add a pair. It's 3-0.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Base is empty with 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. And that one is lifted in the air, under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. The brethren. I got my blessing.
Back here at PNC Park, on to the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Troy Johnston. The pitch. Popped up left side. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And a foul ball. Fortes hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Marlins trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Andrew McCutchen. And here it comes.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Adames throws to first in time, and a quick out number 1. Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Johnston going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. J.D. Martinez stands in. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. The 0-2. And downstairs.
It's a good take.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that one's gone. A massive home run. His 16th homer of the year. It's 4-0.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
And now Michael A. Taylor up and in, and that's ball 1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 outs. Hard hit to 3rd. Zips it to first. That ends the inning. Start of the 4th, and now the DH, Taylor Walls. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. And a swing and a miss there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
0-2 now.
Ball.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw into third, around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So man aboard. Luis Ariz stands in. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Berger stands in now and watches strike 1. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
All things starting to unravel out there on the mounds. Giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself or he's not going to be out there much longer.
And a foul ball. The Pirates leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Cruz. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2. The throw in, and in at second with an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
And here is Christian Bethancourt. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. Santana steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. That one almost got him.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That misses. 2-0. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Fly to left his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Key Brian Haynes. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The catcher.
And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Johnston going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Troy Johnston. And he deals. That one hooked foul.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled in there safely. So digging in, Nick Fortes. And a ground ball to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fouled off. He was late. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground to third. Hayes throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Walls in the box again. Takes a strike. Pitch misses. And the count even 1-1. Liner, base hit. Around third. The throw in, but it's offline.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now, Luis Arias. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitter.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And that's a stolen base, not even close. 2 outs. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. Runner at first with 2 away. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. On the mound now for the Pirates, Dowry Moreta.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. Struck him out looking. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Luzardo back to work. Out towards left center. And there's 1 away. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. He's already homered in this game. This ball's chopped on the ground. On to first, and Martinez is out. And the inning is over. set for the top of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. The pitch. Strike one. Adames, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. 1-1 now. And Adames swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. 1 for 2. That one not close. Ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. Tied at 4.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. And now the first baseman, Christian Bethancourt. Ripped on the ground to second. Gonzalez to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Pittsburgh. And now Michael A. Taylor. The line to kick the pitch. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
2-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Up next for the Pirates, Carlos Santana. He's been a great free agent side. Fought off foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. That's worth the price of admission. His 4th home run of the season. It's 5-4.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Sixto Sanchez on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Man at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Key Brian Hayes. And that one wrapped foul. Sanchez over to first. Righty to the plate. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Gordon to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Troy Johnston. Moretta back to work. Edge of the zone, call the strike. It's 0-1. Check swing, you went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Santana. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Check swing. He went. Slider right there. And that's a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Out towards right center field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. He's got it. And there are 2 down. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Henry Davis. A wind in the pitch. Clips the corner. 0-1. Lined into right. Johnston hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And the batter now, Nick Gonzalez. This to third, Gordon. To first, and a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Andrew McCutchen. That one down the line, finds its way through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Tries to get back and save.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
O'Neill at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Righty delivers. That one misses, and it's 2-1. And a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And a pitch. Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Here at PNC Park, ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Taylor Walls. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Jose Hernandez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins, known for his late inning heroics, and fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Line drive. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So digging in, Willie Adames. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Oscar Brazoban.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, 1-run game. Michael A. Taylor digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Ripped on a line. Chisholm makes the grab. 1 down. Carlos Santana, the next Pirate to hit.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Chisholm makes the catch. 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 3. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Falling behind 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. We go to the 9th. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. On the mound now for the Pirates, David Bednar.
But I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Misses off the inside. 2-2. Kicks and fires. In the air, right side. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
1 down, base is empty. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2. Got him looking. 2 away. Now That's the right fielder, Troy Johnston. And that skips in the dirt.
Count 1-0.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Left-hand hitter waits. And he swings over the top there.
2-1.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.